Well, we'll start with, anytime you go on the road and win against a Power 5 team in convincing fashion, you got to feel really good about your team and their preparation, their execution, and most importantly, in the month of November where you are as a program. So I'm really pleased for our kids, our staff. They did a really good job. But this game was won at the line of scrimmage and controlling the line of scrimmage. And our quarterback, Ian Book, deserves a lot of credit. Came out assertive, decisive would be the words that I would look towards. We utilized his ability to run against a team that runs a lot of cover one. So we felt like that would be an asset for him. It got him in the flow of the game. And, I think those are the big takeaways for me. So with that, I'll let you guys hit me with the questions.
Since the Michigan game, which was an atypical performance for your defense, one touchdown allowed last week, one touchdown allowed this week, do you feel like they have hit their stride again?
Yeah, they have been really good all season. We had one bad performance. We had a bad day, and certainly they rectified that with the way they've played the last couple of weeks. This defense has been a consistent performer all year. I think we clearly know that offensively we've had our starts and stops, but our defense has pretty much been there all year for us.
Where did you think you could make inroads against their offense? I mean, David Cutcliffe's a very creative guy.
Yeah.
He had an extra week of preration.
Yeah.
You might have thought that they might come out and sting you a little bit early on,
Yeah.
but that didn't happen.
Well, we broke it down, as a staff defensively, and we looked at different pieces of their offense that we needed to take away, and we took away a couple of things that we felt like were musts for us.
What was that specifically?
The tight end couldn't touch the football. We leveraged him inside and out. We were going to make sure that when the ball went on the perimeter, Owusu was in great leverage. So there were some things that they were really comfortable of doing that we made very difficult for them. No back was another thing. We were going to be extremely aggressive in no back. So I would just say that there were some things in the game plan that allowed us to utilize some of our athletic ability, and it just was at some leverage points in their offense where we had some really good players at.
Coach, it's probably hard to say without the film, but was that the best game your trio of linebackers have played together this year for you?
We were on our fits pretty good inside out. We probably didn't. We were on the tips of maybe one play in the third quarter where they hit an inside zone. Other than that, they fit the plays very well, and we leveraged the ball very well on the perimeter. We didn't get out of our back pedal very well on that one touchdown pass, but other than that, technically, we were pretty good. Alohi missed a backside B gap one time on a run that got out where he tried to get involved a little bit too much. Other than that, they were on their fits. They were really good.
On the second touchdown, it looked like they brought a huge blitz against Ian. Was he particularly good in those situations, do you think?
They had shown an all-out blitz in that area, and we had dialed up the particular play. So we had probably 10 or 15 times during our blitz pickup on Tuesday and Wednesday had run the similar blitz with almost that same play. So he was in that same kind of situation where he had to backpedal and throw it hot. We hit the call and knew the blitz was kind of if the blitz didn't come, he had a dig behind it because they were either going to be in bracket or zero.
You talk about the noise that Ian Book had to deal with. You think that he's taken that and taken advantage of the whatever lessons or positives can come out of that?
Yeah, I saw it in his practice Tuesday and Wednesday. Man, these guys practiced so hard on Tuesday and Wednesday. I was so impressed with them, and to a point where their numbers, and again, I use this sometimes in a manner that I should explain it a little bit better, but we monitor their GPS player load numbers, and they were higher than preseason camp. And it was just, they worked so hard. And I told them, I said, listen, it may not show up on the scoreboard, but just keep working hard, because it will. You reap what you sow in this game. This game will treat you right. And they benefited from the way that they've been working. And Ian Book is that guy. He works so hard, and he will eventually benefit from all the work that he's put in.
Is this as good as he's been in terms of standing in the pocket, going through his progressions and stuff you've been looking for a while?
This was what we were expecting him to move towards, and sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. There are other things going on and other pressures that he's now flushed through and has experienced and gone through the worst of it, where I believe he's only going to get better at things that he can get better at.
Maybe this is making too much of one play, but the 26-yarder to Claypool against Virginia Tech, where he stood in there and ripped it. Can that be something?
That helped big time, but I think in totality, the 35 plays in the last two series would be the net result. But that certainly was a huge play of him staying in the pocket. But I think it was the win. If we don't win that game, it was like, I remember that, but it still doesn't help me today because I'm getting blasted. We lost another one.
And Julian Okwara?
He is. We had an X-ray on him. We'll have more information on him probably tomorrow.
Do you know the ankle?
Ankle.
Okay.
Yep.
Big day for Chris Fink, almost a huge day for Chris Fink with the callback play. It was like he had the game ball.
He's the king of getting the punt returns back to the 10-yard line. That's what we told him. He gets to the 10. Awesome day for him. Another guy that has worked so hard. He was fast this week. He was hitting 20, 21 miles an hour on GPS. He has his legs. He feels good. The guys are, for November, I've had a lot of teams that at this time of the year are kind of limping to the finish line. This group is feeling pretty good about themselves. They're practicing hard. They're physically and mentally in a good spot. They're going to continue to play. I can't guarantee they're going to win the next 3 games, but they're going to play hard, and they'll play the game the right way.
Anything else? Thank
Good.
you.